Gotta open all the stalls. See what's going on in here. Another salt lick, and that's it. I got a feeling there's something in the last one though. Nope, nothing. Alrighty then. No, we don't want to go out the back. Do. Nope, duck. I don't like you. Let's talk to Clementine.
How do you like that cow, Clem?
She's pretty.
She's so pretty. Is she cute?
Here, Clementine.
My hat! You found it! I thought you didn't have time.
I came across it by accident. Listen, did you give your hat to anyone?
No,
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
no. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lee, do you think you'll ever have kids?
I don't know. I haven't thought about having kids in a long time.
Well, thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead.
I want to pet the cow, man. Let's talk to Andy.
Hey there, Andy.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Nice to see you too.
We met this woman up in the woods. She seemed to know your brother.
Yeah, he probably talks a little more than he oughta.
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc on the case.
When do you think, we might eat?
Hungry, huh? Don't worry. Mama's cooking up some good grub.
Good grub. Wipe that nasty ass look off your face, Duck. Can I kick him or something?
Oh, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
They're hitting it off.
Just fine. Plus, I have my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
Don't waste your time, Mama. He's an asshole. He's gonna probably tell me to leave right after I get up there.
We'll finish talking later.
You been getting along with Larry?
He's just a big old sweetheart, ain't he?
Don't
Nope.
know if I would have used those words exactly.
Don't judge, honey. This world is bringing out the worst in people. But if you really look, you'll catch a glimpse of humanity every now and then.
Oh, that I'm not gonna say that.
How's Mark doing in there?
Best patient I ever had. Oh, my boys get so much as a scratch and start hollering. He could definitely teach them a thing or two about being tough.
I'd still like to check on him.
You're gonna have to trust me on this, Lee. I've helped stitch my share of wounds. I know what I'm talking about.
Why you out here instead of cooking?
We ran into some trouble out there.
I was just glad you two weren't hurt. Those bandits just don't know when to quit. But my boys, they can hold their own.
Before she died, we met a woman out there at her camp. She wasn't one of those bandits. Sounded like they did something pretty bad to her. And your marauders are still out there.
I think all them folks out in the woods had drug problems.
What does that have to do with anything?
Means you can't trust them. Any of them.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Kinda peaceful out here, ain't it? Enjoy it while you can. You'll probably start hearing those monsters frying against the fence before too long.
Alright. He got pretty defensive when they said drugs. You don't know anything about drugs, do you now? Holly? Hmm? I want to swing.
All fixed. That should make everyone happy.
I wanted to swing.
Hello.
You really like that gun.
What's not to like?
This guy.
Not much, I guess.
Exactly.
You guys are pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get many visitors?
Not anymore. Bandits, of course. Used to get these school kids on tours back before the dead time.
How do you run this place with just one cow?
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
You guys must trade for a lot of fuel to keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
I'm gonna go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
This guy is creepy, man. Like his tone of voice. Like he's trying to soothe me or something. Alright, now what? I gotta check out. Look at that generator.
I'm glad Andy knows how to fix this if something goes wrong. I'm clueless about this stuff.
Alrighty. Well, ooh. What are you doing, Larry? Let's go talk to Larry. Alright, take your time.
So, Larry, it looks like you're getting along with Brenda pretty well.
You know, for a nice change of pace, how about you try and minding your own fucking business?
Jeez.
Hey, so what happened at the camp? Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
We found a tent and some boxes. Nothing really useful.
Seriously? No food?
Jesus.
Oh, whoa! Look at Larry. He's his eyes are doing a little bit of freaky stuff over there. All right.
What were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
But you told him to mind his own goddamn business, right? We are guests here, and we don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we already are.
The way I see it, we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
About your dad.
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Alright, Larry, keep it up. What was that? Look at that cornfield.
Having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
Let's hope we do. I like this place. It's nice. It's very, very nice. Look at those hay bales.
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
Looks darker outside when you're in here. Alright, what's up,
Have I
Duck?
missed anything?
No, not really. It smells funny in here. Like DOODEE.
Beavis and Butthead. DOODEE. It sounded like it's from Beavis and Butthead. DOODEE.
She looks skinny. Hey there, Andy.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Yep.
What? Alright, let's go out the back then. Haven't checked that out.
You found it too, huh? Lee, they're hiding something behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
I'll protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.